You open your balcony door expecting fresh air, morning light, maybe a peaceful coffee moment. And then you see it. The railing is decorated. The chair is decorated. The window is decorated. Somehow, the wall is decorated. And standing in the middle of the crime scene is a pigeon, looking at you like you are the one trespassing. So the obvious question is, why here? Why your balcony? Out of an entire city full of rooftops, ledges, parks, statues, signs, bridges, traffic lights, and other suspiciously perchable objects, why did this bird choose the one place where you dry your socks? To a human, a balcony is a small outdoor space attached to an apartment. To a pigeon, it is a luxury cliff apartment with shade, shelter, wind protection, a city view, possible crumbs, and a confused giant who occasionally opens the door and screams. And that is the real problem. Pigeons are not random balcony gremlins. They are cliff birds wearing city costumes. The pigeons we see in cities come from rock doves. Rock doves lived around cliffs, caves, rocky ledges, and high sheltered places. They liked vertical surfaces, narrow edges, and spots where they could sit above danger and watch the world below. Then humans arrived and built giant stone cliffs everywhere, but with elevators, windows, balconies, air conditioners, signs, gutters, vents, and ledges. And pigeons looked at our cities and basically said, "Thank you for the cliffs." A skyscraper is not just a building to a pigeon. It is a mountain with snacks. A windowsill is a nesting shelf. A balcony railing is a premium front row chair overlooking the human kingdom. And for thousands of years, humans made the deal even better. We fed pigeons. We kept pigeons. We used pigeons to carry messages. We bred them, trained them, admired them, and then much later acted shocked when they did not politely leave the city. Imagine inviting an animal into human civilization, giving it food, shelter, transportation jobs, military history, public statues, and then one day saying, "Actually, can you stop standing near my laundry?" The pigeon response is simple. "Nice balcony. I live here now." This is why pigeons feel so confident. They are not timidly visiting your home. They are inspecting real estate. They land on the railing, waddle around, check the corners, judge the floor, examine the chair, and decide whether your balcony has the right balance of safety, shade, height, and disrespect. And once a pigeon decides a place is useful, it does not casually forget. Pigeons can be stubborn. They remember locations. They return to good spots. If your balcony once offered shelter, crumbs, a nesting corner, or just a calm place to sit and look smug, the pigeon may put it on its mental map. That is how you end up in a personal feud with a bird that weighs less than a shoe. You clean the railing. The pigeon returns. You clean the window. The pigeon returns. You scrub the floor, remove the dried white splats, rinse everything, and try to reclaim your tiny outdoor square. The pigeon returns and looks mildly offended that you redecorated. And yes, pigeon droppings are not just annoying. They can be hard to remove when dry, and they can damage surfaces over time. So the frustration is understandable. Nobody wants to spend a weekend wearing gloves, holding a sponge, and bargaining emotionally with a railing. So humans invent defenses, nets, reflective strips, fake owls, spikes, plastic snakes, shiny tape, motion gadgets, complicated balcony strategies that make the average apartment look like it is preparing for a very small medieval siege. For one glorious second, the human stands proudly and thinks, "Finally, civilization has won." Then the pigeon lands directly on the anti-bird spikes. Not beside them, not near them, on them. Somehow, the pigeon is comfortable. It sits there like a king on a tiny metal throne. The human stares. The fake owl stares. The laws of design stare. The pigeon fluffs up and begins its afternoon. This does not mean spikes never work. It means pigeons are excellent at finding bad installations, wide gaps, soft angles, sheltered corners, and the one exact position where physics gives up. A deterrent only helps if it removes the comfortable landing or nesting option. If there is a gap, ledge, corner, or weird little angle, the pigeon may find it. And when it does, it will not apologize. It will waddle away slowly, like a retired general leaving battle. That is the disrespect. But the pigeon is not evil. The pigeon is adapting. From cliff to building, from cave to balcony, from ledge to railing, from rocky perch to anti-bird spike spa chair. The city changed, and the pigeon translated every human invention into pigeon language. Humans built towers. Pigeons saw cliffs. Humans built balconies. Pigeons saw caves. Humans built railings. Pigeons saw chairs. Humans added spikes. Pigeons saw massage equipment. And that is why the balcony battle feels personal. You think you are protecting your home. The pigeon thinks it found a perfectly reasonable cliff with a cleaning service.